Hi guys, so I got a new camera today, and what's the big deal? Well, first of all, the lens can go really wide like this, so I can fit a lot into the frame. Then it also has optical image stabilization, so the footage shouldn't be as shaky, and the quality overall should be much better. Most importantly, I can actually see what I'm filming thanks to a flip screen, which helps me tremendously. Unfortunately, with some of the footage today, I ran into a problem with the camera settings where the quality was actually too good. Let me show you what I mean. See, for example, now the video is very jittery, it has no blur, and it gives you a headache, right? Now it should be even worse. It looks really weird, doesn't it? Now I changed it again to the correct setting, and you should see some blur. I reshot most of the footage, however there is gonna be a few minutes where you're gonna see this problem, so bear with me. I apologize, it shouldn't happen again in the future. This morning I was busy doing some money laundering, quite literally, in that my wallet ended up in the washing machine, and so did my AirPods. I tried to use them, and one of the AirPods actually made a very high-pitched noise. However, I read on the internet that it's something that Apple put in on purpose, because the high-pitched noise is a sound wave with a lot of energy, and according to Apple, it should push out the water from the AirPod. So I'm really hoping for the best. At the moment they are at home. I really hope they are not broken. I have a really bad track record with my stuff. I already lost the case once, and I don't think I've ever told you, but a week ago they actually pickpocketed my iPhone. So yeah, I'm really hoping for the best here. The camera is actually so heavy that my arm hurts. However, it does take amazing time lapses. So I'll show you the sunrise this morning. I'm drawing my cash. I'm actually much more worried about the AirPods than the cash. The cash will be fine, and the AirPods are more expensive. That's where I live, somewhere on the 72nd floor, I think. Hello! So the apartment is an Airbnb, and every time I get one, I get a different unit. And yesterday the unit he gave me had a dead cockroach on the floor, so he switched me to a different unit. And I asked him, how many units do you have? And he goes, over 100. And I said, holy shit! And he chuckled. I've actually done the math. In normal circumstances, he should be earning $4,000 to $5,000 a day. Oh, this is not my apartment. Okay, boys. Moment of truth. Will my AirPods work? Let's check them out. The light still works. Amazingly, they still charge. The light should flash. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, let's hope they actually work. I'm scared. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. The noise cancellation still works. Let's try a song. Hold on, let me connect. Okay. Perfect! Holy shit! I'm so happy. This is amazing. They work perfectly. I was convinced that I had to buy them again. At least now they are super clean. The camera that I got is the Sony Alpha 6400, and it's really good. Takes amazing pictures, takes amazing video. Has a viewfinder. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. Has a good microphone. The screen flips. You can see yourself shooting. The lens is the Sony 10-18mm with optical image stabilization. The lens is actually very expensive, but it's really good. I actually didn't pay that much compared to what it would have cost in Europe or in the US. For example, the lens, I paid $620, while on Amazon.com it's $800 plus taxes, and my 620 included the taxes, if Cambodia has any. I never figured that out. And I don't remember about the camera, but it was also considerably cheaper. Yesterday, I made the mistake of looking up on Google how long it takes to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And the answer is a very long fucking time. I wish I never Googled it. It actually discouraged me so much that I almost gave up. But I figured, if every new channel gets discouraged by the answer, there are gonna be no new popular content creators in the future, which is completely illogical. So I decided to continue. But please, if you can help me, if I get only 1 subscriber from this video, it's gonna be enough for me. I think I should also point out that even though the answer is really a long fucking time, probably much more than you think, it actually varies a lot from channel to channel. In my humble opinion, for someone who just started, this is my 4th video. I think, 1, the quality is really good and the content is really good, and 2, I'm improving very rapidly. If you compare this video with my first video, it should be night and day. Tomorrow I'm leaving Phnom Penh and I'm going up north to a city called Siem Reap. Located there is Angkor Wat, which is a really ancient temple, and it's one of the most popular attractions in all of Southeast Asia. Of course, I'm gonna make a video about that, so stay tuned. And regarding the mind-reading video that I mentioned in the previous episode, give me some time to get more familiarized with the new camera and with the editing and everything else that goes into making a video, because I think it's a really unique idea, and I'm hoping it's gonna be more popular than my other videos, so I want it to be a bit higher quality. I still have some work to do and some stuff to learn before I'm ready. I hope you really liked this video. If you did, click the like button, and I will see you next time.